I'm not talking to you yet. I wanna talk to these fellas. No? No dialogue? Alright, no dialogue from either of you? Just want to yell at me? You don't want to actually have a conversation? Alright, fine. Fine. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Previously on, we headed to the sheriff's station to return the clicker to Alan, only to find out that the Taken have beaten us there. Last time on, we managed to get the power back on and catch back up with Agent Estevez, and now all that's left is to just walk over to Alan. And I'm sure Scratch won't have something to say about that. Let's jump in. Alrighty, so I have rearranged the inventory a little bit to better use the ammunition in our possession. Actually, now that I've reloaded that, can I take one more bolt with me? I can. Excellent. What is that? Oh, shotgun. Okay, we don't need that if I'm not taking the shotgun with me, which means I can take more of these. And I'm not saying I'm giving up on the puzzle upstairs, but, like, I might not get the puzzle upstairs. Alright, but there's this thing here. What is the puzzle for this? Oh, wait a second. Zoom. Okay. Because there's no symbols in this room. There is nothing. There's, like, nothing on these walls, like, glowing. So, let's... If the first one is 1, is it the number of lines in each picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. Is it 1, 4, 6? Alright. I have no inventory. That's okay. Oh, wait. What did that say? Beware the cult of the tree. Okay. Why is it not super light down here? Because we turned the power back on last time on. This is bright because it is... We're gonna quick save there. Actually, should we have a look at the case board? Do we have anything else to put on the case board before I go up and hopefully Wake's safe in there? I need to get that door open. Okay, so we do have another cult stash. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, the FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Okay.
Ugh.
Ugh. Thanks, Saga. Who's involved? There we go. Alan? Okay, there's gotta be like a... There's gotta be a thing that's about Alan. Why do they wanna know? There's gotta be a bit that's like... talking about Alan. Morton and Mulligan and Thornton. Right, I'll just... Okay, Torn Anderson. Torn Odin are not cult members. Rose is...
Thanks, Saga.
Alright, Saga, there's only so many... There's only so many places I can stick this. There we go. Cult working for/with someone. It's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, then this could refer to either of them. Which it does. Okay, the story... Everything is just for later, still. I don't know when we're gonna get to that. Alright, and then this should be the Bright Falls area stash. Oh! Found all the Bright Falls area cult stashes. Stash inside the station. Is law enforcement involved? Who can I trust? Yep. Stash found inside the Bright Falls Sheriff's Station. Alright. Okay, alright. Also, we profiled Casey, and Casey is injured, but I don't know if Casey is just regular injured and, like, thinks he's too injured to be able to help, or if he's, like, been, like, infected by the shadows or something like that. I'm just gonna get lost. Let's go just check on Casey for a second. Is he's in here? No, oh. This is, like, the smallest map in the game, and I am consistently getting lost. Hey, Casey, wanna say anything to me? No. Yeah, see, because, like, we can't see Casey, because he's, like, ducked behind this cabinet. So I don't know if he's, like, partially turning into a Taken or something like that, or if he's just injured. Because if he's just injured, like, we need to go get him to a hospital. Because I want Casey to be safe. I definitely do not want anything bad to happen to Casey. But we got the lights back on. I think. Yeah, there we go. The lights are back on. Why the lights are not back on in the basement, I don't know, but... oh, good. It's just as bad in the light. Okay.
Anderson, over here.
Over where? Oh, you're over here now. Okay. Alright, this is... Why are, like, half the lights off, Anderson?
Behind the counter.
Yeah, ma'am, I saw you.
Got a
I
little
promise.
cramped in that closet.
Fair.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're
Okay.
the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help.
Yeah.
Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
That sounds like a perfect place to have a boss fight against Scratch.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
I forgot there was a luck and probability department in the FBC. Alright, let's look at... nope, that's new. That's not new. I've already read all the sheriff station emails. Let's... Before I go in there... Oh, it's just open. Good. Good. Before I go in there... Why are the lights not on in here? Alright, let's see. Is anybody's computer on in here? Okay. Security measures, Officer James Cooper. I understand that there needs to be kept... There's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is a paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech, top-security nonsense? This stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this a half dozen times. Now, don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out, Officer Cooper. Deerfest safety preparations from Officer Barbara Morgan. Hey, y'all. I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestions box was clearly kidding, right? Right, Barb? Reminder from the Sheriff Station admin. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. Admin. Okay, let's read important information first. From Sheriff Station admin to the Sheriff Station team, Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest, and add it directly to my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Important stuff. Thornton does not remember that I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him, and definitely do not touch my pay, or I'll swear to God I'll sue. Deputy Mulligan. Okay, so clearly that reminder is in reference to that. Staff kitchen policy reminders from the Sheriff Station admin to the Sheriff Station team. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Alright, well that's not helping me figure out the note on your desk. But like there's a wee little book here. I noticed it in the edit from last episode. But like... These all just start with UFOs, UFOs, myth, and reality. Is it UMR? Let's try UMR. That's my guess. That's my guess. Alright. No. No, it's not. Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's only a trophy. It's only a boss fight against Scratch. Not annoyed that I can't figure that out at all. Alright, anything... No, that's just Tim's desk. What's that sticky note say? Just a sticky note just says don't touch. Okay, sorry. I touched your desk, Tim. Part 1, Sightings on the Lens. Part 2, Communion and Testimonies. Part 3, Tricksters and Falsehoods. Oh, wait. Author P-R-S-E. P-R-E? That's a 3-letter thing. This isn't even a puzzle game. This isn't even a puzzle game. Revolution for the Brain. That's only 2 words bolded, so it can't be that. Memory loss, the battle in your mind, way more than 3 words. El Temp is 2 letters. UFO Myths and Realities. Is it these authors? Maybe? Quincy Bates and Westmore? Because that's part 1, part 2, part 3. Let's try QBW, and that's my final guess. And then I'm walking away and I'm going to talk to Wake. Oh. Okay, that changes things. That changes a few things. I definitely want to grab it. I don't know if we're going to be able to use it for this chapter, though. Because I'm fairly certain we only have 3 shotgun ammo. And it looks like a shotgun. Okay, let me put my flashlight on. I was like, why is it so dark? Because I don't have my flashlight. Okay, let's... How many inventory squares do we think it uses? Okay, if I just take this out for now and I go and pick it up, it cannot possibly be 5, right? Cannot possibly be 5 inventory squares. It's gonna be 5 inventory squares. Right? Alright. Hey, Alan, it's fine. I'll be there in a second.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
I don't think he would. Alright, what is this? All accounted for. Alright, we got all the weapons in the game. Oh, it's only 3. Good stability. I just feel like the rifle will be better. So I just used the other shotgun for so much last episode. Like the rest of like the big fight in the down here. I just don't know if I have enough ammo to use it effectively. And I don't want to try and juggle 4. You know what I mean? Like pump action shotgun. That might just be... might reload better, right? I still think this is better. We just got so much more ammo for it. It's gotta be... that's gotta be our... right? Because I've got 9. 9 for the shotgun. Yeah, alright. This is... you know what? Let's save here. Because we might... if I lose what is probably an upcoming boss fight, we'll come back here and I can make other decisions about equipment and inventory. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on it for right now. I think that might be like a final boss kind of situation. And I did say I wanted to use the crossbow when we fought Scratch. Alright, so. Do you think it's gonna be just walking in here and handing the clicker over to Wake? Right? Right. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen. She definitely didn't just have a caseboard thing about Scratch. Alright, let's head
Saga.
inside.
Fucking FBI, FBCU, government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
That
Wake
was...
will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Are we done? That was a lot of swearing, friends. Can you just, like, tell me why? Explain things to me. There was definitely a new caseboard thing. Let's have a look at the case. Oh my god, did it go into this? Went into this as well? There was definitely a new caseboard thing. Alright, where's Alan? I mean, I think it might be best to let Ilmo and Yako out, because, like, they might be able to help face off against Scratch. But, like, which room is Alan in? Where's Alan? Oh, there he is. Hey, Alan. Okay, give me a second.
Do you have it?
I'm not talking to you yet. I wanna talk to these fellas. No? No dialogue? Alright, no dialogue from either of you? Just want to yell at me? You don't want to actually have a conversation? Alright, fine. Fine. Then I'm going to talk to Alan. Oh gosh, Alan, they didn't even let you change. Oh. Okay, you and I need to talk, is the top thing.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
No, he didn't.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Okay, so the why was something showing 0 ammo? Alright, we're gonna just prep. Okay, so like when she actually talked to him, so at the end of Old Gods and the end of Room 665, we got the two sides of that conversation, and what Alan actually said was not about writing Logan into the story. It was, I think, about Cynthia. And they missed part of what the other said, so they've both come to the wrong conclusion from the conversation, which is a great way to do a misunderstanding plot. But yeah, oh man, okay, alright. Clicker. I have it. I found it. The cult had it. Somehow.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
He looks very werewolfy. Oh god, the game just saved. Yeah, there we go.
Give it to him.
Don't.
He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Yep.
There it is.
There's
We've
the...
been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Oh! Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you got your... Oh, you took his jacket. Okay. Hey, Scratch. Nice to meet you. Where you been? No.
Shit.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be
Oh.
Wake.
Why
The plan
am I
is
going down?
Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Why isn't it prepped?
Okay, lights.
Oh! Oh!
Got
Oh,
it.
they're the...
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
Shit,
I
that's
can
not
go
work. That's not
here,
doing anything.
But you need to prime the 3 power...
Power cubes? Yeah, I don't think I want to hand that to you, sir. Okay, so flashlights ain't working. Oh, rude. Rude, you want me to do something nice for you? And you can't... Alright, hey, Estevez, could you distract him while I turn the lights on? Maybe? Because, like, he's a teleporting... Oh, that's... Alright, how am I supposed to do this? Because it, like, takes her a while to do the lights. And he can teleport. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, we're going back here.
He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Alright, well... Skip the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde bit.
Pretending to be Wake. The plan is
Like, this feels like that's no longer doing
Scratch
anything.
is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news.
Bad news, the containment isn't prepped. Like, why was the containment not
Activate the
prepped?
lights.
I can turn them on from
Yeah,
here,
that's...
but you need to
Prime the
3
power cores first.
The glowing SBC generator cubes.
Alright, so I'm excited that we've got the glowing... How do I distract you long enough? Okay, alright, well that seemed to work. Alright, cool, we got one on. I'm not gonna get a chance to go rearrange my inventory. And that kind of sucks. Because it's quick saved to the conversation with Alan. So maybe I should have brought the new shotgun, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez,
All right.
come in. Scratch is here.
Gonna...
How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit
Gosh.
isn't prepped. The light array should
Saga?
affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from...
Oh my god, Saga. Alright, so if I hit him... I can hear him, I can hear him, I can hear him. That did not work. Yeah, I need more time. Oh, no, the clicker. Maybe take the piece of jail bar cell away from him. Okay. Alright, so I can't do anything until Estevez tells us about the lights. Ow.
He was pretending to be Wake.
Oh, he was pretending to be Wake. Yeah, we knew that!
Estevez, come in. Scratch is
Pretending
here.
like we don't need
How do I
that.
stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
Alright. Alright.
Got one.
Good. We got one.
2 more to go.
Haha. Rude. Alright. Oh gosh! Maybe if I aim better. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a long one. Alright, that's gonna be a long fight.
It's Scratch. He
Okay.
was pretending to be Wake.
Must you?
The plan is fucked.
Alright, if I do
Estevez, come in.
enough damage, he gets like stunned.
Bad news. The
And he
containment
does that
unit
like
isn't
weird
prepped,
little
but the
scream
light array should
thing.
affect him.
And I need to get to the...
How do I...
Nope, nope, nope. We're not gonna have time for this one. Oh, yeah, no, we don't have time for that one.
He's too fast.
Oh gosh, don't get trapped on the car. Okay. Oh gosh. Please shoot him. I mean, it doesn't help that, like, I can't find the power cubes. Oh my god. Really? Is there, like, a different way to slow him down? Or do I just have to, like, stun him when I'm already next to a cube? Maybe? Because I feel like I'm just going to run out of ammo.
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the
Payment
lighter
unit
ray
isn't
should
prepped. Sorry.
Activate the lights.
I can turn them on from
We
here.
didn't do our one job.
Three power cores first.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Oh, he's doing the, like, Alan. No, I don't want to give you the clicker. I want to come over here to this cube. I want to come over to this cube, and then I want to shoot you with the rifle. So you're stunned. And then I want to use this cube while you're stunned.
Another core activated.
And then I want to run away. And then I want to find this cube. I'm just gonna run this way. Alright, that was a little more effective. It was a little more effective.
Estevez, come
That
in.
is not fucked.
Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the lighter ray should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I
'Got one.
2 more to go.
Just gonna come over here. Instead of trying to stun him and then find a cube. Okay, I need to... Okay, it takes 3 shots to stun him.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Saga. Yeah. Yeah, the clicker. Got it. But you gotta stop, Okay. Alright, light array on. End of boss fight? That's too much to hope for, right? No, that's too easy. Like, that was complicated, but that's too easy to be the whole fight.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Is that the whole fight? Oh. Okay. Alright, that was the whole fight. I definitely thought there was gonna be a phase 2. Okay, I thought there was gonna be a phase 2 to that. But there wasn't. But I was right about Scratch and Alan being Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Which is what I thought from, like, that chapter where we played as Alan. Where, like, I thought we were popping back to Saga, but we played as Alan when Casey got taken. Not taken, like, he didn't get turned into a Taken, but he got, like, dragged away by the Taken. Because Alan was, like, having a migraine, and it was like, Scratch is coming, and then he, like, passed out and woke up, and everything was awful. And it was just like, well, that was definitely Scratch. Like, it's definitely, like, a hulking out Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation. Which, of course, makes everything a little more complicated. But also, I think we might still have the clicker? do we still have the clicker, maybe? So I guess we're popping back to Alan. But I definitely want to go and, like, talk to Estevez, if I can. I didn't expect... But also, I'm going to have to check to see what trophies unlocked there, because I know there's a trophy for fighting Scratch, but I don't think we just got it. So we might not, that's definitely not the last we've seen of Scratch. And also, like, still, I know nothing about him. I want to know more about Mr. Scratch, because he's really interesting. It's just interesting that, like, he feels like he's a separate entity from Alan, which is unusual with the way that the paranatural entities, like, create their enemies. So yeah, let's jump into the next bit, because we do have to do an Alan chapter next, but let's... Wake attacked. Come up with a new plan, talk to Casey, talk to Estevez. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Ilmo. Let's talk to Ilmo first. Let's maybe let Ilmo out of jail. Oh, is he not here anymore? Oh no. No, this was Yako's cell. This is where Ilmo was. Maybe? Oh, Paige. I wonder if that was there before. No, because I couldn't get in here before. Sheriff Station attack, manuscript pages. Alright, let's look at this manuscript page.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
My guess would be he's the, Okay, there's 4 pages in this chapter. Return 6, Scratch, has 2 of 4. One, Rose receives a message, which we found ages ago, and the sheriff station attacked. So my guess would be he was, like, the big taken that we fought. Okay, can I put anything... Aha! FBC brought a powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. Dark Presence? No? Okay. Where? Alright, okay, let's have a look. This is the overlap. This is how does the story change reality. Let's see. Read a manuscript, of course. Okay, the clicker, light in the dark, there we go, light in the dark presence. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
The dark
nice.
presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Bright light weakens
At least that makes sense.
Bright light weakens the dark presence, can provide protection. And then this new one is... Looks like the FBC is also aware of the dark presence's weakness. And wake and the clicker. Oh, yeah, because that's the end of the case. Wake attacked. Oh, no, this is a completely new case. Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? I don't think so. Where's the real Alan Wake? Okay, so, it could have been. So, like, I was immediately suspicious of the Alan we pulled out of the lake. But he might be Alan. Because, like, time in the dark place and time in the real world seem to not work really correctly. So it could be both Allens are the same Alan, and he's just, like, being possessed by Scratch in the real world, because we know they're separate in the dark place. So, but like the Alan we rescued out of the lake could have just been pretending to be Alan the whole time, which I did suspect. But I almost don't think so, because like I don't know, because I don't know anything about Scratch, so I don't know how good he is, how good of an actor he is, right? Because he's like all of the bad aspects of Alan. So like maybe he could pretend, do like a, you know, plausible imitation of Alan, but I think it's both of them, which makes fighting Scratch even harder. All right, Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. Yes. Where is Wake? Yes, dark place. I assumed something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Okay, yeah, it could be. Okay. I like that she's also thinking that things might be weird in time. But yeah, it could just be simpler than that. It could just be this was Scratch all along. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake the Clicker. Yes, because Scratch wants to write the story his own way. So I'm wondering if it wasn't Alan who put Logan in the story, it was Scratch who put Logan in the story. Let's do this. The goal was the same. It could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. No, it's more so that like this is the object of power that will allow both of them to do what they need to do, even though they have separate goals. Okay, this still says like, oh, it's just the for later bits. No manuscript page. We do have a new profiling. That's exciting. Let's profile Alan, trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
I like that note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. I love that line. That line is so good. Okay, that's excellent. Okay. Is it that simple? Could it be that simple? It's probably could be that simple. Like we could be just like we could just be overthinking it. Okay. I love how full our profiling board has gotten. Okay, let's put that on the case board. Let's put that profile. So we think that Alan and Wake are separate. Wake, where is Wake? Sorry, what did that say? Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Okay. Wake is in the dark place. Has been there the entire time. Definitely there. Been there the entire time, question mark. Definitely there now. So he is there. Did he ever get out? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, what the hell is going on here? Oh, yay. How to rescue Wake. Profile someone. Alright, let's... Alright, that was... Okay, new page. We gotta find 2 more pages. There's 2 more pages in this chapter. I wonder if Estevez just has them. Alright, let's look in all the cells. Oh, page. Remedy, it's mean to put papers on the floor when they're not pages. Just saying. Why is there just a stash of equipment in here? Do you not have a storage room, Sheriff Station? Okay, I especially want to look in the cell Alan was in. Okay, oh, it's not a page. It's like a grate. It's probably like a drainage thing. Oh,
need the key.
Sheriff Station key. Why? What do you mean that's not the right key? I'm sorry, game? What do you mean the sheriff's station keys can't get me in here? Rude. What? Okay, alright. Okay, can I go out here? Yeah, okay, let's have a look around here. 'Cause, I mean, maybe we should have these on. Oh, there's more. There's more, like, sets of stuff. Alright, before we go anywhere, I want to pick up all the stuff in here. Because there's also a little there was a little toolbox by one of the cubes. I love the that we got the control power cubes back. Because these are the power cubes that in Control you like pick up with Jesse's psychic powers and like slot into places to turn the power on. Like I love that those showed up again. That's really neat. Okay, can I get in here? No. Alright, there's no page out here, which kind of surprises me. Alright, let me do some quick inventory shuffle before we talk to Estevez. Before we talk to anybody. Okay, let's talk to Elmo.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yuck was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake.
Yeah.
When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Oh, profiling, okay. Oh, more profiling. Okay, why go
You were
after
trying
Alan?
to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing.
Yeah.
Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Okay.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Makes sense. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, if he's using it to, like, scare people away from the problems, that makes sense. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do some inventory shuffling to get the equipment from outside, and I will meet everybody after that. I'm gonna save first, though. Save! Alright, I'm sure Casey and Estevez were wondering what I was doing, just running back and forth, but we now have some more supplies. So, hopefully that will serve us well in the next couple of chapters. Let's do some case boards stuff. So our current goals are come up with a new plan, talk to Casey, talk to Estevez. So let's do all of this because let's profile first. Let's profile first because that'll give us more stuff to put on the case board. Cascalas.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
I think so.
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Yeah, I mean, like, we kind of knew that we were on the same side as them before, though. But it just, so they, so they're responding to the events of the original Alan Wake. But the Torchbearers have been facing off against the Dark Presence for a lot longer than Alan was in Bright Falls. Because in Alan Wake 1, we're finding Torchbearer supply chests to give him more supplies. Yeah, okay, alright. I like the cult.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Which we kind of knew. I think we knew already that because, like, they have the clicker and they have, like, their method of using the clicker to prevent the people that come back out of the lake from turning into Taken. But it kind of sounds like they leave the manuscript pages because Tim had, like, a whole book of manuscript pages from, like, the people they keep finding washed up on shore. Okay, let's do the case board. Alright, we don't have... Okay, Cult of the Tree. Cult knows that Wake is here, and they aren't fans of him. Ilmo. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Okay, let's... Okay. Nightingale. This thing about Nightingale. Nightingale was the only one to become a monster. Why? The cult ritual failed to destroy Nightingale because the Bookers interrupted it. Nightingale's ritual was only one interrupted. That's why he was the only Taken among the cult victims. Okay, Ilmo. He's never heard of Scratch. Okay, wait a second. Ilmo says, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause, which he isn't. The cult thinks Wake is responsible for the Taken, believes killing him will stop this. I can't exactly fault their logic here. Okay, yeah, alright. Where is cult? What is in it? Cult goal, working for someone. Let's try and put Scratch here. Yeah, there we go. The cult wasn't working for or with Wake or Scratch, operating on their own. Doesn't seem like the cult has any connections to Scratch. Except they kinda do. Elmo, the Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community. Okay, which we kinda got. Alright, what's this? Cult ritual, what is it? No, that's... Cult goal, there we go, cult goal. It's gotta be under the goal. Yeah, there we go. Deduction available. Oh, okay. Cult of the Tree kills Taken, but to protect Bright Falls and Watery. The ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Cult ritual. There we go. Purpose of the cult ritual was to kill Taken. Read a manuscript. Alright. So Nightingale was taken from the start. The cult couldn't finish the job because they were interrupted. Alright, what does that mean, deduction available? Can I go talk to Elmo again? Okay, let's go see if we can talk to Elmo. And then we'll talk to Casey and Estevez. And that'll probably be it for this chapter. And then we'll head back to Alan. Town still needs you. Yes, the town still needs you.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Maybe we should give Ilmo the clicker. Because I think we actually still have it. I can check that. I can check that because I can go here. Let me check to see if we still have the clicker. Because we didn't actually hand it to Wake. Because Scratch...
Need to find the key.
Scratch didn't wait long enough for Saga to hand it over before revealing himself. Yeah, we still have the clicker. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Doorknob? Bolt cutters? Screwdriver. Okay. That's the annoying thing about, like, the screwdrivers and the bolt cutters being, like, unlocking tools, because, like, logically we could probably use one of these here, but we can't because we need to find the key. And the game is just like, no, you need to find the key for that. I mean, does Estevez have this key? Alright, they've been watching me, like, run past here, just back and forth, outside, inside, and they're probably wondering what's wrong. Let's have a chat.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
We get you to a hospital. That's the plan, Casey. Casey, you're not in the plan anymore.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
That's a weird profiling. Oh gosh, my picture-in-picture was covering it up. A profiling thing just popped up in the bottom corner. Except it was kind of like it looks like the, it looked like the jump scares that Scratch does. And it looked kind of like a negative photo that was kind of like warping out, and like it just does not look like a normal one.
So the call of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
I didn't catch the pun until she said something. Casey, hospital now. At least he's up and about. Like, it's not like his, like, lower half has, like, become a shadow monster. Thoughts on the situation, Estevez?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
Yep.
I didn't know if I could trust you.
Nope.
That was a mistake. So
Was
was
it?
believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. If you're
Excellent.
to the cell where we keep the files.
Oh.
Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
What do you mean, the cell where we keep the files? Like, you don't go here, normally. Like, this is not an FBC facility. Yeah, we'll take the key, though.
One more thing. The lake house.
Yeah.
I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
Great.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected.
Okay.
Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The word might is doing so much in that sentence.
What happened at the lake house?
Oh, no, I don't want to begin the lake house expansion. No. Nope, not yet. No, I don't. Nope, that we can do from the menu. That was not part of the original release of the game. That came out when the physical version released. We're gonna do the lake house later. We're not jumping into the lake house right now.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Oh. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you mean you're both better off without your ex-wives? Or, like, were you married to the same person? Do you know each other?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
I mean, like, I get where Casey's coming from with that. Like, we know what's true because we're outside the story, or at least we think we know it's true because we're outside the story. But, like, I totally get Casey being like, okay, like, if you think that the story is changing my memories, what if the story is changing your memories? Like, what if Scratch is, like, intentionally giving you false hope? All right, let's do some profiling. I don't think this is gonna be good. Yep, there it is. There's the negative blurry one, right smack dab in the middle. All right. Let's profile Scratch, because that won't go badly. Should I save first? Should I save the game? Should I save first? Oh man, that's... Ooh. What Scratch wants.
Scratch was pretending to be awake.
Yep.
Manipulating me. What does he want from me?
Okay, we knew that.
No. I'm in control here.
Oh gosh.
It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Yeah, we already knew that. That gave us no extra information other than the fact that Scratch can manipulate the mind place, which is very bad. Fact versus fiction. Casey, David and I took a break and moved to Watery with Logan. Is this the My Life in Watery? It is.
I know what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all.
Okay. Story says I left David in a job for this trailer. It's not me. It's not my life. Wake even ruined my relationship with David in his story. What the fuck? Case closed. All right.
Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story too. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, she can't trust it. Wake's story created surreal and disturbing alternate life for me, but it also revealed something. I do have roots in this town. Okay, no, case board. Okay, Wake and the clicker, and then the story we're not going to be able to do anything with. Okay, Wake and the clicker. Casey, the thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. I don't know, friends. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch and always has been. Certainly possible. Yeah, like I'm wondering. Okay, alright, well, we've tried to. Oh gosh, do I have to do the lake house right now? Maybe we're doing the lighthouse next time. Or I could just like pop over to Alan, maybe. Because Casey doesn't have anything else to say. Does Elmo? What are my goals? Come up with a new plan. Examine the files. Right. I still have a step. I still have to go examine the files. Right. Okay. It's interesting that we can. Oh, that's not it. It's not in the basement. It's in the storage closet cell. Helmets save lives. They do. Alright. Alright. FBC. Alright, there's a file. There's a file. Alright.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript an interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Kieran, Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we might need to know. Alan, there's a force here that you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Kieran, yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? Alan, it feeds on artists, the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. Kieran, we are aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been our radar for over a decade. Longer than that. Longer than that, because he was in consideration to be one of the a new director for the FBC. Like, there's data points in Control you can find that point to the fact that they were looking at Alan for the director program. You yourself have been our writer for over a decade. I guess that's, yeah, because it's been 13 years between Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2. And 9 years between Alan Wake 1 and Control. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Oh, hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Oh. Let's go back on track. You mentioned the light switch earlier. Where is it now? Alan, I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Kieran, Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. Alan, you're not expletive listening to me. Kieran, we are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Alan, expletive you. Let me the expletive out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. See, like, but, like, we also know from the play that the cult invited Scratch to be in the play. So, like, he might be an actor. But I don't know if it's as simple as the one in the real world was Scratch the whole time and
Wake
not
isn't the
Alan.
first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Yeah, see? Report supplement, read the Shadow summary. There are extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35. Additional details regarding the Shadow A010 have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who immigrated with filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake at Redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have conducted that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A, the Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B, the Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, quotes, definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38-453-1873 for full report. I would love to see the full report. What's this?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yep. We knew that. Saga didn't know that. Deployment order urgent. Situation at approximately 1900 hours on 13th of September 2023. Readings in the remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake. A known threshold to what research theorizes the origin dimension of A040, the Shadow. Past acceptable limits. Wasn't it 010 just a second ago? Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA03, codenamed The Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow specific lot equipment, Lot 4-11B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check the status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information: relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Nope, there's one more.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Well, I think you're one too, Saga. Item classification request 194-F. Summary of findings. Description / para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of a severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted when used with a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for the reoccurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there's no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, quote, Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of the Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE 35. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations of the area of effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine the classification and precise effect of the item. Okay, was it not... Yeah, the Shadow, A010. Alright, it's fine. Okay, case board. A file in Cauldron Lake threshold to another reality. How to rescue Wake. Wake is in the dark place, and the Cauldron Lake is the threshold to it. FBC, the dark presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Scratch pretended to be Wake, used us. For how long? The whole time? Can anything Wake said be trusted? So this isn't the first time the Dark Presence has stolen someone's form. FBC file on the capabilities of the light switch object, the clicker. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. Talk to someone. Alright. Is that someone Estevez? Estevez, explain why your filing is weird. Why does the shadow have 2 code names?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Alrighty, come up with a new plan. Deduction available. Estevez, the FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Yeah.
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
FBC is confident the clicker has power, but can that power help us or just Scratch? Right, that was a Tor profiling. Wow, we got a lot of... Okay.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Ah. Okay.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, like, I don't think he was lying about anything. Yeah, because, like, Tor kind of taking Saga's place during the, like, Mind Place profiling, like, we only saw that with the Andersons before we saw it with Scratch.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
We'll try using the clicker at Cauldron Lake to pull Wake out of the dark place. Wake wrote the story, so I need him to change the ending, but I can use the clicker to change something else.
I've got it now.
Okay.
I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Share the plan with Casey and Estevez. Alright. I've got a plan.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake.
Yep.
I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back.
Okay.
You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Oh, dang. Okay, alright. We're, like, at the end of Saga's bit, it sounds like. This is the beginning of the end of the game. Alright, we're gonna say not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Because...
Okay, Anderson.
Okay, so can we still...
You let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so we still trigger what happened to the lake house, or say, I'm ready, let's go. So, presumably I can still travel to other places right now. Oh, except it's, like, gotten dark. Oh. It's gotten... Night has fallen. It's raining.
Anybody seen what Alec Emotion was about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in earlier.
Oh dear. Probably got them for what happened to poor Mocha the Moose.
Okay, alright, so if this is, like, the end of Saga's bit, I'm gonna say, let's head back to the Palace Lodge, and next time on we'll switch back to Alan, and we'll play as Alan until it tells us this is the end of the game. If you continue, there's no... going other places will be limited. So I guess we're gonna be Alan for the near future. Night has fallen, fog has rolled in. I've still got, like, a bunch of stuff to find. Like, I'm wondering if I can find the rest of the cult stashes.
It's empty.
I definitely...
I think you may be right.
Everybody's...
Might have been a mistake to come here.
Despairing. Oh gosh, everything is just... Everything's going to darkness. Okay, so... Plan for Saga. Plan for Saga is... I want to try and find the rest of the cult stashes, because there is that one in Coffee World where I had to find, like, the clue is, like, a Mr. Drippy cutout, and I didn't find the key, so I know that one I'm missing for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find all the KC lunchboxes, but I definitely want to see if I can do all of the nursery rhymes. I want to, because we are definitely still missing nursery rhymes. Let's see the case board. Cult stashes. Oh. Watery. Alright, so I'm missing a whole bunch in Watery. And I am missing... Cult stashes in Cauldron Lake. I'm missing, it looks like one in Cauldron Lake. I'm missing a whole lot in Watery. Nursery rhymes. This is, what are these who made them? So that's like find evidence. So I'm missing 2 in Watery and 3 in Cauldron Lake and 1 in... Oh, just 1 doll. I'm missing 1 doll. I'm missing 1 doll and 5 nursery rhymes. So I think I definitely want to try and find all the nursery rhymes before we do, like, the final bit. And maybe all the cult stashes. I don't think I'll be able to find all the Alex Casey lunchboxes because I'm not really sure where to start looking for them. But that will be next time. I think this is a good place to cut it for today. We saved Alan. Sort of. Not really. We fought Scratch. But I am going to check the trophy list to see if I got the Scratch boss fight trophy, because I don't think I did. But yeah, we'll I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and next time on we will be switching realities back to see what Alan is up to, because I think we're heading back to Alan and Alice's apartment next time to see what's up with that. I'll see you then. Bye.